Can you lean on
As we
that?
get ready for Father's Day, it's important to take a moment to think about all of the incredible things that having an active dad involved in your life does for a child. We brought in our friends from Pine Rest Christian Services, and introduce yourself and your friend.
Yeah, Dr. Greg Malice, and this is my daughter, Lucy. Lucy, can you wave?
How old is Lucy?
Lucy's about 2.5.
You know what I love, Doctor? It's one thing for us to talk about things as if it's distant. It's another to be living it. And you are living fatherhood right now, aren't
Absolutely. Living fatherhood right now and enjoying it, mostly every moment of it.
What are some of those key things that you have found through your work that dads bring to the lives of kids?
Yeah, I think that dads bring a lot of things to the lives of kids. First, just having a positive male role model helps both boys and girls create their sense of what a man is and what they can do. For a lot of young girls, it helps them to get a sense of how they should be treated in relationships by the way that they see how their mom is treated.
Isn't it funny? They watch everything, don't they?
Oh, kids watch everything. One of the most interesting things that the research is starting to show is that language development is really impacted positively by having an active father in the picture. And it's sort of counterintuitive. You think that moms are the ones around them typically most of the time and they're talking a lot. But moms tend to speak at the developmental level that the children are already at because they're around them. They know what words they know and what words they don't. Whereas fathers typically aren't as aware of that, for better or for worse. And so they say a lot of things that the kids don't know. So they learn a lot of newer words that way.
They learn names of sports teams and that kind of thing, you know, all kinds of things from dads.
Right, yeah. Or like, I just typically use the phrase other or the word otherwise when talking about things. And my daughter about 2 months ago started, instead of saying why or because, she would say otherwise. So if I tell her,
where'd she get that? Oh wait, me.
Yeah, and it's not something you typically hear a 2-year-old say, is it?
Beautiful. You know, what would you say to dads watching today who are like, yeah, you know, my kids are big now, or I messed up, I don't know what to do? What would you say to them?
I think that it's never too late to get involved with your children. If you feel like you were not there as much as you wanted earlier in your child's life, take the opportunity to get involved now. Spend time, if they're older, talking with them, finding out about their day, finding out about the things that they like, they don't like. Being really invested in them, trying not to have a preconceived notion about what they should do, what they shouldn't do, but just try and understand who they are as people. And there's a lot of research as well that with, hi Lucy, with young kids, yeah, you have a boo-boo. With young kids trying to do a little bit of more roughhousing type play, there's a lot of research that indicates... Yes, I do have a bump on my finger. They interrupt all the time, too.
Right here.
Yes, right there.
She's just
Thank
sharing
you.
information.
Are you helping, Daddy?
She is.
The roughhousing play...
This is a bum.
It is. The roughhousing play actually helps kids to learn boundaries and to learn kind of how to deal with problems. So there's a lot of things that fathers can do to be really involved, more than just what they might think.
So you're saying, dads, let's get in there. Let's
Absolutely.
have some fun, be talking to your kids, playing, and enjoying the moments.
And as much as you can, spend some time one-on-one with them. I am lucky enough at my job to be able to make my schedule, so I work Mondays through Thursdays, and then I have Fridays off, and I spend all day Friday with Lucy, don't I? Don't you see Daddy on Fridays?
And that's some special time.
It's very special. We get to do a lot of things. We get to go a lot of places, and it's time that, you know, you don't really get to get back.
Yep. Enjoy and happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, Miss Lucy. Thank you.
Can you wave?
We'll be right back.